Hi, I'm Marshall Sparkman. I'm your loan officer.
And I'm Larissa Montague, and I am Marshall's loan partner.
So, what we wanted to do is shoot a quick video to tell you how to have a super smooth mortgage transaction. See, we've done over 1,000 mortgage transactions over the last 10 years, and we know exactly what it takes to make sure that you have a smooth transaction. A lot of times, buying a house can be super stressful and emotional, and there's a lot of things going on. So, the last thing you want to do is have a bad mortgage transaction. So, Larissa and I have prepared a list of items that I want to cover, so make sure you pay close attention. So, the first thing that I want you to understand is that the federal government has completely taken over the mortgage industry. Getting a mortgage nowadays is just like going to get a background check to get a security clearance. Number two, I want you to trust our process. We've been doing this a long time, and we've helped a lot of families, so we know what we're doing, and there's always a method behind our madness. Number three, you're going to get a list of do's and don'ts. It's very important that you pay close attention to that do's and don'ts checklist. And I send that to every single client, and it is inevitable that people still do items that aren't on there, and they have a rocky transaction. Uh, Number four, get pre-approved and understand the terms of your loan before you go house hunting. That is so important to understand what you're getting yourself into. You don't want to get to me after you're under contract and say, wait a minute, I didn't understand that the payment was going to be that, or I didn't understand that the down payment was going to be that. The next thing that's important, Larissa, I'll let you cover this one.
Okay, so you're going to get a list of documents up front. Also, when you get that pre-qual that Marshall is talking about, it's so important for us to get all of those up front. It helps us make the best decision and for you, and to make the process smoother as we go along. Also, it's not going to be the first time that you get a list. You might get 3 or 4 or even 5 lists, and it's just part of the process. And I know it gets redundant, but just trust me. If it's work for you, it's work for me. So also, when we send those lists, we need the documents yesterday. So please get them to us as fast as possible, because everything hinges on timing of everybody returning things.
Awesome. And I wanted to cover this one, no arguing and whining. Okay, when we ask for a document, like Larissa said, it's a lot of work for us to have to keep going back and forth. So just trust us when we ask you for something. There is a method behind the madness. So I had to put no arguing and whining, okay? And the last thing, number 9, probably the most important one to me, is just be nice throughout the transaction. It is highly stressful and emotional for everybody. Everybody's under a time crunch. Everybody's under a gun. So the best thing you can do is just remain calm, cool, and collect throughout the entire process. We have been in every imaginable scenario and know how to get you out of it. So if anything pops up through the transaction, just trust that we're your professionals that are going to guide you through and get you to the finish line of home ownership. So that's what we have. If you have any questions over any of these items, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email, drop me a text. It doesn't matter. We're here to answer your questions and make sure that you have a smooth mortgage transaction. Thanks again.